Another day, another adventure. So we've arrived in Islamabad. There is Sadiq, and the crowd of people is amazing. There are so many people here waiting, and it's hot and it's sticky, but it's good with the kids. Look at that! Look at all of those people. They're up the stairs. They're on the balconies. They're all up here. Wow! Look at that. We've arrived at the hotel. It's still nice and early. It's only about 9:30, quarter to 10. And here's the gang. And we're at the Grand Islamabad Hotel, which I've stayed at before. And I keep telling everybody it's not so grand, but Sadiq assures me that it's considerably better, or even trying to persuade me that I've stayed somewhere else. Anyway, we're here. The adventure begins. And most important part of the day, we're in the hotel, and the finance man is here, come to collect his money. And we've all been hit with another $90 for the hotel upgrade in Skardu. Well, we should be all right. We'll have enough money between us, and then we're all going to wander off and have something to eat. And we're in the hangover. So we've gone out for a quick walk. We're trying to find the student darbar, which is just down here. It's warm. It's a bit sticky. It's probably early 30s or whatever. Anyway, we paid our money. That's all sorted. And oh, here we are. It's the restaurant we're looking for is right there. And this is a chef. Kya naam hai? Naam? Muhammad Hassan. Muhammad Hassan. Muhammad Hassan. Yes. This is Muhammad Hassan, and here we are at the Quetta Student Darbar. Yes. Pakistani cuisine. One man and I. You one cook?
Pakistan, Balochistan.
Oh, Balochistan. Ah, good man. Good man. Good man. Carry on, young man. Carry on. Carry on. So we're at the domestic terminal in Skardu. No, we're not in Skardu. We're in Islamabad, on our way to Skardu. And here's the group. Aisha's now getting us window seats because we asked for window seats, didn't get window seats, whatever. And here's the other guys in our group, and the other 4 of them have gone off by road, which is about a 17-hour trip. Anyway, we look like we're all on time. We're all checked in, and all is good. So we're leaving about 40 minutes late. That was all because they weren't quite sure about the weather en route and whether we would be able to get into Skardu. Well, we're on our way, full flight. The weather should be okay, although they're expecting a couple of bumps, which going over near the mountains would not be that unusual. And we're up in the air. Down there is Saif al-Maluk Lake. The captain has actually done a bit of a turn, so we can get a view of the lake. Saif al-Maluk Lake, which is at about 10,000 feet up. I'm just trying to think where it is. There's a valley down there. Amazing that you can actually do this. You can actually go a slightly different route just to get a view of the valleys. Saif al-Maluk means Sword of the Kings, but where is it? Oh, there is a lake down there. Got it. Saif al-Maluk. Sword of Kings. Great view. So there it is, just under the wing there is the Nanga Parbat, otherwise known as a Naked Mountain. 27,000 something feet, I believe. You can just see the tops there coming through the cloud, and we're going to start our descent very shortly. And we're not long to go now. We're about 10 minutes from landing, and the guy's actually flying through the valleys. Look at that. Obviously you've got to know what you're doing. And not long after more of these mountains, which are I think closer than we think. It's amazing how he's navigating this big bird. There's a big fabulous lake down there, and I think that might be Skardu under there, because I think we have to go past it and come back. I can't remember, but let's see. And I've just got to keep filming the skill level of this guy. He's left and right, making a U-turn and up and down. It's amazing, absolutely incredible. There we go, and your man's on the ground. Well, he's on the ground now. He was on the ground before. But yeah, amazing. Guy's saying it's the best flight he's ever been on. I think for manoeuvring his way around, that is skill. See, it says up there, Pakistan Air Force welcomes you to Skardu. Very skilled pilot, as I've mentioned, and his co-pilot, Captain Adnan. Baluch, I'm sorry. Thank you guys, really appreciate it. Great experience. Yalla, God be with you. Thank you very much. And I had to go and mention hello to the pilot, Captain. And there's our aeroplane. We have arrived in Skardu. We come out the airport. Quite a nice, easy process. There's Aisha. I'll introduce Stephen and Francesca, and we're on our way to the transport and off to the posh hotel. And I don't know why we're going this way, because I don't think they've come this way. I think they've gone another way. Lens just cracked up. Got a funny picture. Anyway, these are we're at the Dynasty or the Dynasty Hotel, not the I forgot the bloody name of it. It's now the something Peak, whatever. Anyway, Len liked my pose. We're in these villas, really nice. I'm on the top floor, surrounded by the mountains. It's actually quite warm. In fact, it's very warm, considering it's a bit overcrowded. Anyway, I must show you the room, and there's something very odd about the room. So I'm in room number 4, and then I've got air conditioning, which is great, which we didn't have in the Concordia. And then here's a view from the window, and really stark. These look like olive trees, but I don't think they are. I don't know. I'm not a horticulturist, so I don't know. And here we are. Here's the room. It's nice. And then you think, well, where's the storage? Where's the wardrobe? And this is like bizarre. This is a wardrobe in here. Never seen anything like that before. But loads of storage. I guess people come and stay here for quite a while. Anyway, 10 times better than the Concordia. And so I've just come to the shop where I've actually been before. And basically you can buy or you can rent stuff that you haven't got. It's quite clever. You can buy stuff, bring it back, and get half your money back. The shop pretty well stocked. Pretty well stocked shop. Got stuff that you need. They haven't got my sleeping bag, which I'm renting, so they're going to deliver one to the hotel. So different people have bought various bits and bobs that they need. Aisha's the only one of our group, I believe, who's gonna do gondola, and having done that, we're walking down Skardu High Street. Complete madhouse, of course. Shops selling just about bloody everything, and you got to watch where you step, because the pavements come and go. Anyway, it's all part of the experience. Legend Skardu, I wonder what that is. Probably a hotel. Oh yeah, hotel and restaurant. There you go. And this young gentleman here, his name is Ahmed. He's the Gilgit-Baltistan police. And there's the Jama Masjid. Look at that, what a beautiful building. Very beautiful building. Beautiful architecture. And it's day 3. We're in Skardu and we're on our way to the Upper Kashura Lake, which I've been before. And we're all crammed into the bus here. Some of the other guys are doing their own thing. They've had a long drive, 17, 18 hours or whatever, so they've decided to stay back. And we have a lady from New Zealand who's going to be doing her own thing. Well, this is more of the same, lots of workshops, lots of little shops, lots of hubbub. And the lake is actually quite nice, and we can have a swim. Hotel's nice, yeah, nice and comfortable. We've got a viewing point here. We stopped and there's the famous Indus River, which was very brown and well silted. And later on we'll see when the water's flowing in, it's as clear as glass. And we just stopped here to have a look at this magnificent river, biggest river in Pakistan. And then the great mountains in the background there. And there's Stephen and Francesc, part of our party. Hello. We're part of the breakaway group. Rahman is the senior guide. A short while later, we stopped at a shop. No, we haven't. We've stopped to get a view of the Shangri-La resort, which is quite spectacular. They've got wild animals in there, ibex and all that. And then you can go in and have a look around for 3,000 rupees, which is about 40 chips. And there's our senior guide Rahman and the rest of the guys. And wow, that's a long way up there. Gosh. And here is the Upper Kachura Lake. Yes. And we've got to go walk all the way down those steps. And as I said the last time, it was I thought it was a test to see if you had the strength to come back up again. And this is paperwork needed. You'd have thought that would have been done before, but for some reason it's not. So we're at Kachura Lake, Upper Kachura Lake. Here we go. Here we go. Nice green water. I mean, probably could be cleaner than it is, but then this is quite a spot where a lot of tourists come, and so with tourists, obviously you get litter and rubbish and stuff. We're on the boat, and Steve has just told us a great story about a lady on the Annapurna trek who fell down the toilet. Yeah. Anyway, nice weather. It's not too hot. There's Amanullah Khan and Jamshid. I've forked out 5,000 for this one, which was split between us. Beautiful lake. Not very big. And here we are, still at the lake, and just been dropped off. I was going to go and have a swim, but it's just a bit too bloody cold. And the problem is that when I come out, it'll even be colder, and nobody else is bothering, so I don't think I should bother. Although I might be tempted. I keep thinking I might change my mind.
Oh, we're out now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Are we getting our passports back at some stage?
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow get the passport. Anyway, we just had a really nice, we've had chicken tikka and parathas, and it was all very, very nice and very inexpensive. So that's our lunch stop, and it's now about 3 in the afternoon.
Oh, fancy one, yeah, I wouldn't mind.
And this is the Ministry of Tourism here, where we've had to come and get some paperwork signed off, just to make sure that we're all prepared and properly guided. And Aisha is a party of one, apparently, and this is also part of a museum. So I've signed up the paper. He's given me a bit of a briefing, and I think it's just common sense for all the guys that are on the trek, and I shall brief them accordingly. Anyway, this is a museum, It's actually extremely dusty. I don't know why. I suppose nobody's dusted it in years. Very strange. Anyway, off we go. That says Rokum. I don't know what that means.
The same. I noticed him was exactly the same in Copra.
Good morning, guys. Here we are. There is the team, and we're just about to set off and go and meet up the other guys. And there's our jeep, and there's our driver. Kya naam hai? Fida Hussain. Assalamu alaikum, Fida Hussain.
Wa alaikum salam.
Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yalla, there we are. Beautiful day. Look at that. Yalla, salam Skardu. We've only been gone about 10 minutes and we're on the way to pick up the other guys from the Concordia. And we've got about 7.5 hours of this all together, but it's all part of the experience and the adventure. And I hope mine is better than the last time. And it's for Monday morning and it's only about 7:15 or thereabouts. And the other guys are in the back there. Nice and comfortable while I'm squeezed up with my gay partner here. So we've left Skardu. We've only been gone about 15 minutes. Nice road. The scenery is quite almost stark, I guess. The Indus down there that we're following along. At some point we'll come to a halt because the bridge is destroyed. We're gonna have to cross and get some juice.
China, the bridge.
This bridge is made by the Chinese.
This Indus River.
The Indus River, and there's the old bridge. That's the Pakistani-made bridge, and this is the Indian-made bridge. And there is the mighty Indus.
Yeah,
Look at that.
yes, China making. This engineer is good.
Good engineering.
Yeah, good engineer.
Ah. And we're going to stop over here, I guess, to it's a nice spot to take some pictures. So Kenam mountain here, what's it called? Mountain?
Yeah, yes,
No,
Khosorgan.
Khosorgan.
Khosorgan, yeah.
Khosorgan is the name of that peak over there. And the Indus is over here, as we know. There's a midget. Yeah. So we are in Sugar City. Another salubrious place. At least the roads are okay. Busy little town, a regional. Well, probably, what an old mosque that is over there. Amazing. Well, it looks like a mosque. I wonder whether it is. I don't know what that is. Amazing building. And apparently if you toot, then everything just disappears into thin air and you can keep going. It's incredible. We should have those installed on cars in the West, I think. It'll be very helpful.
It's click start.
Right, so this
Start.
is the start of our drive now because the road is finito. Anyway, there's some glaciers up there, so I'll have to get them while we're driving along. And anyway, some big glaciers up there, and the Indus. And over in the distance there's the original waterfall instead of the fake waterfall. But anyway, we're on the dusty road and we're bouncing around up and down, but it's not too bad. It is bearable so far because we've all got plenty of room. Yeah, this is dry and apricot, and then I guess they make jam or whatever. Yeah, you see it all over the place, and it's all different colours and it's all sorted into different colours. It's almost like a mandala, isn't it? It's a really bumpy bit, and then brilliant over there, there's a hole in the wall. I wonder if they got any booze. Bit too subtle that probably for a lot of people. But there's a hole in the wall. We have stopped at an army checkpoint. Apparently we have to sign in with the permits and all the rest of it, so while we're doing that, people are just going off there, having a quick waths. We're not allowed to film the checkpoint, just in case we send the film off to the Chinese or whatever, and they come around and blow it up. And there's a village on the side there. It's amazing, all of these green, these little clumps of green that you see in the middle of all of this stark landscape. Amazing.
Pakistani bridge.
This is a Pakistani bridge.
Engineer making.
Yeah. And then you have to wait till the guy's got to the other side before you head out. Yeah. And then we cross there and go. There we go. And off we go. There we go, lovely bridge. And the river underneath us there, in full flow. And another river as we approach, get closer to Ascoli. Rickety old thing. We should go with the kids. What happens when there's two of you on the road at the same time? So he's going to go over here and he's going to squeeze past. There you go. It all works. It all works. Tell him, bollock him. So this is the lunch stop, and strange enough, the lunch stop, same lunch stop that I was in the last time I was here 3 years ago. Looks like it's done up a little bit, and here's the guys who just had lunch, and chicken, rice, dal and mixed vegetables. Very nice and quite filling. In typical Pakistan, they always want to feed you and they always give you too much food. Sometime after lunch, we've been up the mountain, now we're going down the mountain. See the road down there? It's bloody awful. Getting thrown around all over the place. And then some people think it's a race and they want to overtake you when there's no room to overtake. We're along a very tricky bit of the road. It'll be interesting to see what happens now. There's somebody coming the other side. So this is going to be very tricky. Oh no, we'll be okay. Amazing, look at that. Have a shake of the hands. Look at the water down there. And here's a little bridgette we're going to cross. Look at the water there. And there's the new bridge that is under construction. This is me, carried my bag, and this is the bridge that's broken, so we're going to get our stuff over the other side. The porters will carry it, but some of us are carrying our own bags. You can see where the bridge is broken there, and we'll carry on. Listen to that water, made a hell of a noise, and obviously the bridge has been broken for a while because bits of it are very new. There's a big row going on. It'll be about the money, about the tips. Unfortunately. There we go. You'll be on YouTube next week. Brilliant, eh? And this is one of the crossing points, one of the places we need to get across. That water coming down there, wow. And then if you can't get round, it's then got to go back a little bit. And then go forward a little bit. And we're there. So we've arrived at Camp 1, as I say, Ascoli, and it's a warm day, nice and clear, so hopefully it'll be like this. Unfortunately, if it's like this tomorrow, it'll be very warm. Never mind. It's early evening, just gone about 5:30ish or thereabouts, and just had a cup of chai, sorted our stuff out for the morning. We're off bright and early tomorrow. Apparently they want us ready to go at 7. Well, bag weigh in at 7. And here is the camp. It's very busy, and our tents are over here. And here's one of the cooking stations. I think the bloke's just burnt himself. So I'm just going to go and have a look and see what these guys cook. How these guys manage with so little is amazing. They quote. Look at that. And here's Amanullah and Jamshid sitting relaxing. Long live Pakistan! And my tent is my tent. Assalamu alaikum. Kaisa hai? Kya hal hai? Take care. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. This is my tent. Nice and large. You can get 2 people in there easily. And then loads more tents over there. I don't know if these are where the porters are staying. Anyway, nice place. And we're off tomorrow morning nice and early. Morning number 1. Here's our team, and happily Francesc, after a lot of debate, has decided to come. He's had a bad night and I've got a bit of anxiety, and so here we are. We're off we go, and looking forward to it. So we've got 2 weeks of walking. Here we go, and we're off. All those sort of people. And that's where we're going. At least we're going the right way.
And when you finished, you got a barbershop there.
Ah, I'm glad we're going the right way anyway. And we're about 20 minutes. We've probably done about a kilometre. Bit of up, a bit of down. We've stretched out. For some reason, me and Francesc are racing ahead, not intentionally. The mighty Indus, as usual. And it's a warm day, and you can see a couple of peaks up there. A nice bit of walking, nice surface here. Apparently the jeeps come along here and they do an extra 25 clicks from Ascoli. A big peak there, I don't know what that is. No briefing.
CKNP offices.
Aha.
They have some briefing for you.
Oh, we have to go and have a briefing.
Form. Yeah, briefing forms. You
More
can
paperwork to fill out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so more paperwork. Blame the bloody Brits. And we've left the Central Karakoram National Park office, having filled out some more paperwork. Relatively easy. And then here we have some peaks. What are these peaks called?
Peaks. After you can see this simple one. After you can see Bakhurda's peak.
Bakhurda's peak.
Biafo Glacier.
Okay.
In the Korfong.
Around the corner, yeah?
Yeah, in the lunch place.
In the lunch place. Okay. Okay. So we have a nice bridge to cross, and there's the rest of the guys over there. We're kind of well spread out. Me, Len and Sam are just at the back taking pictures, taking video, and yes, warm, but it's not that bad. We've done about 6k probably, and it's still warm. I think it's going to keep getting warmer, and there's a great valley down there. I bet there's some amazing rain coming through there, and we've really got ourselves spread out now. Don't know why. Gone a little bit further, and we've got a bridge over there we're going to have to cross. Some of the surfaces are not that comfortable, but anyway, me and Len are keeping up the rear, and as we follow the river. This is the Ihsan Bridge. We've all just stopped for a quick breather, and the people at the back, like me, get less of a breather than the people at the front. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's a nice bridge, obviously made for jeeps as well. That's a big bugger. Oh, this is where the river's drawing. So we stopped for lunch. It's actually very, very filling. Everybody's, not everybody, most people are tired. There's Trevor and Len back there. You're in the best position, aren't you?
Yeah.
And we've probably covered about 1 kilo since after lunch, and it's hot. It is bloody hot, isn't it, Len? It's warm, mate, isn't it? It's about 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that, and it's warm. And we've still got probably about 8 kilos to do. Len and I are just bumbling along, no hurry, and we saw that rock down there with a bit of black in it. It looked like somebody strapped it up, but it's an amazing colour. And we're on our way down, and I think the camp is over there somewhere. Still a way to go, but the surface is pleasant to walk on. And then tomorrow I believe we're heading in that direction, and we've come all the way down the valley from down there. Jola camp is dead ahead. There's the newer Jola Bridge. Upon a time it used to be much further up, and some people weren't able to cross it, so they just turned around and went back. But the new bridge looks like a work of art, and we're going to cross, and that will be the end of our day, which has been bloody hot. It is hot. Claire and Lynn. Something interesting about this bridge, constructed by the Kashmir sappers, the 23rd engineers, and apparently it took them 100 days. It was built in record time. Well done you.